Well, hello, Sanford, and welcome to another exciting episode of The Source. I'll tell you what, this week we got a little special treat for you, and it's kind of a feel-good story, I think, here. I'm here with Mrs. Erica Witten, right, of Country Club Manor.
Yeah.
And you know what, I think you're kind of, I call you Sanford royalty. You know why? Because you've lived here for, how many years now?
Since 52 years.
52 years, since 1967, is that right?
Yeah.
So we got kind of a great feel-good story here about community and church, and a little bit about crime prevention too. I think this is a feel-good story. So,
Yeah.
so from what I understand now, earlier in 2019 of this year,
Yes.
you had an incident where something got taken from the front of your home. Is that right?
Yes.
And what was that?
Well, I came home and something distracted me. I put my purse down.
That's what they all say.
That's what I'm saying. It's my story, and I'm gonna stick.
All
to
right.
it.
Okay.
So anyhow, I moved the flower, and for some reason, I didn't pick up my purse because all I was thinking about get my dates right on the calendar.
Right.
So I get my wallet out of the purse and go in the house. And then I need to put my wallet back in my purse, and it's not around me.
It's not gone.
Well, I came out and it was gone.
And how long did you look for your purse?
3 days.
3 days. You thought still it would be somewhere,
I
right?
just believed there was somewhere in the house. I was looking in places I didn't even go that
So
day.
you finally, let's say you wrote it off, said I can't find it, and you just kind of gave it up.
let it go,
You let it go, right. Well, and then I think we discover yesterday, or no, early, several months ago, a good citizen here in the neighborhood, over on Garrison, finds a camera, turns the camera into the Sanford Police Department.
Yes.
Now we've had this camera for several months, longer than several months.
6 or 7 months.
Right, can't find out who owns it, have no record of it, and we end up finding out there's photos on the card on the camera, so we ended up posting it on our social media site, and lo and behold, I think someone from your congregation, I believe,
Yes.
sees the photos on our Facebook and
Yes.
says, I know who that person is.
And tells my husband.
So tell your husband comes home, he's got kind of a grin on his face, you know something's going on?
The school, the church and school is that close. And he comes home and he says, you want your camera back? And he had this grin about him. Yeah, I said, yeah, right. He said, I said, who got it? He says, the police. I said, okay, let's get. I asked him. I said, where is it? At the police department? I said, let's go. And within about 20, 30 minutes, I had my camera.
Isn't that great? How did it feel?
Oh, wonderful.
Did
At least I can believe there's some good people out there, because I've been saying, them people are so bad.
Isn't it kind of a small world after all? And it takes a community to get something back to you. I know it wasn't everything, but you got a big piece of your property back. It's kind of nice, isn't it?
Yeah, that is.
Isn't that nice? Of course, it also teaches everyone out there, we got to make sure we keep, we're looking out for our stuff, and the slightest little maintenance, you turn around and leave something,
I learned.
it's gone.
I learned that I need to write this number down in case it happens again.
See, look at that. Look at that. Great tip from Sanford royalty here, telling you got to keep your property safe and keep your items numbered and well kept track of, right? So we can get it back.
Yeah, I learned that yesterday at the police department.
Is that right?
So anyhow, it was great. So like I told you earlier, you know, I lose things, but then I find them. God lets me find it.
Now I know we kind of talked before this, and you've lost a few things, so.
Yeah, and but every time I let go of it, I find
it comes back. Well, here you go. Well, hopefully we won't make a habit of this. So, and even though it was so nice visiting you and getting to know you over this, I'm glad it found its way back to you. But we got to keep an eye on our stuff out there, right?
Yes.
All right.
And I don't want to leave my purse anymore on the step.
Yeah, that's a good tip right there. Good crime prevention tip right there. So.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I tell you what. Thanks so much, and appreciate everybody, all our viewers. This is a great story. Thanks for having us. It's so nice meeting you, Mrs. Witten.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. So, and I tell you what. Until next time, you help me say it. Keep it safe, Sanford. Look at the camera.
Keep it safe, Sanford.
Keep it safe, Sanford.